Here's a quick look at a new augmented reality app for iOS called Reality Filters. Now you can see here that I'm using an effect called Coloring Book, and by default it's rendering the world in sort of this pencil sketch outline appearance. And now when I go and I touch on the screen, I'm able to add color back into the world here. So I can go and start filling in the colors of the real world just by touching on my screen. Now let's go increase the brush size a little bit so I can fill in things a little bit quicker. We'll get part of the ground here as well. And the really cool thing about this is that because it's an augmented reality app here, notice as I walk around how that part of the world remains kind of colored in, while the rest of the world remains with that sketchy appearance here. So it's not just kind of painting on my screen, it's really making it look like I'm able to fill in the colors of the real world just by touching on my screen like this. So it's a pretty fun effect. Now this coloring book effect, it's one that I personally think is probably the coolest filter, but there's also some other ones that you can try out here. So let's go and shift to some of the other ones. We have the Pleasant Fill filter, for example, which turns the world grayscale, and then you can go and fill in color. So here I'm gonna paint in this yellow text, for example, paint in some of that. So that's the Pleasant Fill filter. We also have ones like the Thermal filter, which is going to make it look sort of like infrared. Again, I can paint on the ground here and add some of the color down there, for example. Or I could do something like the Hue Shift filter, which is actually going to let me tweak the colors of the world here. So just by using this slider, I can go and adjust the colors of everything and kind of change everything around. And again, because this is augmented reality, it really looks like when I'm using this slider here, I'm changing the colors of the real world, and the effect persists even when I move around. So Reality Filters is available in the App Store. It's a free app and it runs on iPad and iPhone. I think that it opens up some really fun creative options, so I'm looking forward to seeing what people create using it. Be sure to share anything fun and let me know if you have any ideas for future filters to add as well. Thanks.